Today we wrap up this week's topic and answer our weekly question, so what? First, let's review a few truths regarding leadership. Then we'll talk about some practical ways you can apply what you've learned this week. First, the truths. Great leaders inspire us to do something we would never do on our own. Great military leaders inspire their troops to defeat the enemy. Great governmental leaders inspire a nation to walk on the moon. Great social leaders inspire people to defend the rights of others. Great parents inspire their children to become who God intended them to be. Looking around the Christian world today, I'm afraid we have too many Christian celebrity leaders and too few Christian servant leaders. We keep promoting celebrities to be leaders. Next, servant leaders exhibit godly character in all aspects of their lives. You don't turn it on and turn it off. As Christians, we need to know what godly leadership is and look for those traits in people we elevate to leadership roles. If you're in a leadership position, how would you evaluate yourself? Of the characteristics we've covered this week of good leaders, great or exceptional leaders, and then those spiritual servant leaders, how many are you exhibiting? It starts in the heart and with your motives. I would also say if you know a leader you respect, come alongside them and help them. They know they aren't perfect. Most good leaders will welcome your genuine support. So how do you choose an excellent leader? Well, there's no real checklist for this, but here are some ideas that might help you as you evaluate potential leaders. 1, pray for God's leading. Everything should begin with prayer. Number 2, look at their life story. Do they have a character? You don't develop that all of a sudden. It's developed over time. Now that doesn't mean they've never messed up, but it means that they've taken responsibility and grown as a result of mess-ups. Character is developed, not bought. It's discernible and it's visible. Look for it. 3rd, are they confident but humble? 4th, do they have a vision? What are their motives as best you can tell? Is it for themselves or for others? Number 5, do they possess the required skills? I might have a dream to play quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, but in reality, I'm much too short. Plus, I can't throw the football farther than 30 feet, much less 60 yards with any kind of accuracy. We have a lot of people running around today who are overconfident and underskilled. That's a bad combination. 6, do they look the part? This may sound kind of goofy, but it's important that a leader be taken seriously by the people they need to interface with. To summarize this week, I leave you with 2 thoughts. As followers, we have the responsibility to choose leaders wisely based on God's criteria. And as leaders, we have the responsibility to lead our followers based on Jesus' example. We put together a card for you. On this side, it says servant leaders are, and lists characteristics, and on the other side, it says servant leaders do, encouraging each of us to be servant leaders by doing these things. Hope it helps.